Hey guys, my name is Whitney. Thank you so much for deciding to click on this video. It means so much to me to have your view and your support. All of this month I'm going to be doing Halloween themed videos as much as my crazy schedule allows me to do. Today I am Googling a bunch of real ghost stories and I'm going to read them to you guys and I hope you enjoy it. This one is called They Thought Bloody Mary Was Just a Legend. My friends and I were sleeping over and just as a joke, someone said Bloody Mary in front of the mirror in my basement. Nothing happened, so we all went to sleep. Then about 2 a.m. I woke up and it sounded like someone was pacing on the other side of the wall in the unfinished part of the basement. I looked around and realized the sound had woken up several of my friends, so I asked if anyone wanted to check it out. Everyone was too afraid, so we tried to ignore it until slowly we fell back asleep. In the light of the day, everything seemed fine again, and we didn't think anything of it. Until several days later, I was scrolling through old pictures on my camera roll when I saw a picture I definitely did not take. It was of my friend who did Bloody Mary, and the photo was of her staring into the mirror she did it in. The picture was in a really dark filter. I immediately talked to all of my friends who were over that night. Everyone swore they didn't take it. So who did? So a ghost that takes pictures? No, but for real, that's scary. I'd be moving. Alright, so this one is called Pet Setting Encounters, which probably could happen to me because I'm a pet setter. It says, I pet set constantly at a house that's haunted. I've always been a believer in ghosts, spirits, whatever, and watch scary movies about that sort of thing all the time, but I had never experienced it. Well, the first time I pet sat at this house, I noticed some weird things. I was going to sleep upstairs the second night and had both animals in the room with me when I started to hear plates moving downstairs in the kitchen. This consistently went on for about 10 minutes and then stopped. I never had the guts to check on it. Also, on other occasions, the floor vent would be across the room. Garage motion sensor lights would alternate turning on and off when I was out there, and things would be tipped over or out of place. Also, they had 3 chiming grandfather clocks. That was the worst. I'd still pet sit there, but sleep on the couch with the TV on every night. It pays good money. What can I say? This one is called This Is What Happens When You Drive Down a Haunted Road. When I was 18, I was really into scary movies. I just had an urge to see or experience something scary. Me too, girl. It was during this summer that I started researching haunted sites I could visit. Then one caught my attention, Sweet Hollow Road in Long Island. There are a bunch of popular urban legends linked to the site, and all of them have to do with a creepy underpass bridge. A few of the stories speak about the violent deaths of children. One day I told my cousin and brother, who were also ghost story fanatics, that we should visit Sweet Hollows. My cousin had just gotten his license and my mom insisted on tagging along. When we were finally to the underpass, we found nothing. We didn't see anything out of the ordinary. The only scary thing we experienced at that site was that due to the thin zigzag-like road, we almost crashed into a tree. We thought the trip was a waste. But then something strange happened. The next morning, my mom swore that during the night, she felt like someone or something was watching her from under her bed. On the other hand, the rest of us had dreamt of a small boy with black hair. He was pale and none of us could remember his face. Until this day, we still believe that whoever we saw had to be one of the many children who had died at that bridge. Oh my gosh. Now that's creepy. This one is called An Unexplained Black Shape. One night I was caring for a dying male patient. He was scared and I spent quite some time with him trying to calm him and reassure him. Eventually he calmed and I left the bedside and went over to the nurse's station, which was about 15 feet away. As I sat down, I glanced over at him and there was a black shape standing over the bed looking down at the patient. I was terrified and I'm sure it was something evil. Wow. Alright, so this one is called Halloween Nightmare. When I was about 12 years old, I had a dream shortly before Halloween. In the dream, I was out trick-or-treating on Halloween night. I was in this overgrown, woodsy area in my neighborhood running away from a house a couple blocks away from where I lived. I realized that I was running from a ghost of a woman when I saw her coming flying toward me. I woke up in a cold sweat. That December, I found out that the house that I had been running from in the dream belonged to an older woman. She had lived alone and didn't have any family in the area. A friend of my mother's was delivering Christmas cookies and found her dead inside the house. They estimated that she had been there ever since August. I don't actually believe in ghosts, but it was very strange. So that is all of these stories that I'm going to be reading to you guys today. Let me know if you guys have any real ghost stories and I can read them to everyone in a video. I would love that so much. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and to subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!